Hello and welcome, all my neighbors. Glad to have you with me. And I know, it's been a long time since you see me. And as much as I would love to talk about what's happened and everything, it's still family stuff, and I really gotta still keep it on the low. And I'm sorry I can't talk about it. But what I can talk about is that I moved from my room to the basement, so that way I can, one, be louder and connect with you on a more personal level. And wow, this chair is really squeaky today. I don't know what's going on with it. But connect with you on a really personal level, and then also you'll notice that maybe you might hear some raindrops, because I'm recording this while it's raining, and I have the microphone pretty much turned all the way up, so that way, the playback's better. With that said, the bulkhead's like right there, so anything that happens in this room, the mic is... What was that? The mic is going to freeze. Or freeze. Okay. No, the monitor froze for a second there. I don't know why it did that, but alright, so the mic is going to pick up everything in the room. Now, that's because I got new equipment, and it's, for me, I'm a very, very amateur on this kind of stuff. Like, I'm just barely getting into it. I'm just barely feeling the grooves out of it. And, I have my friends who are going to help me out, whenever they can. Also, I am doing my best to keep everything as neat as possible, because I don't want to have to move back to my bedroom, because I got a higher internet connection here, and I'm pretty happy about it. I am advertising, and no, I'm not. Now I'm advertising just Titanfall 2. That's it. I enjoy Mountain Dew. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. Not sorry. I do have a thing that can cover the bulkhead, so that way, you're not hearing all the raindrops. Eventually. I really don't want to do that right now, though. I'm really lazy, and it's behind a bunch of crap. And you'll notice that we have different backgrounds, and that I have all my stuff from my childhood, which I kept, is right here. Captain Underpants, Pokemon, bunch of Scooby-Doos. And of course, what you can't really see it, but it's cat dog. And that my grandfather made for me. Grandfather? Sorry, not grandfather. My dad made this for me when I was 4 or 3, somewhere around there. But he made that, and I was like, Dad made this. And it wasn't just one. No, he made an identical one. It's crazy. It froze again. It's crazy. But that happened. So, I should, if I can find the identical one, I'll bring it to show you. But it's pretty amazing that he was able to make those. Anyways. That's my childhood, or at least part of it. Another big part is, you'll notice my old headset is not on my ears anymore. Instead, I have this big clanky thing, which I actually don't know if I like or not, so I'm not going to tell you about it. And this is my old headset, which I really did enjoy when I was only talking to online players. now that I have noticed the difference between this microphone and the microphone on that, the hearing, the ear drums of the, oh, I cannot think of any words to say. Okay. What was my point? My point is that these headphones right here, they lack quality, which is what I was searching for, and I thought I was getting it. Really, I was paying for a cheap thing. Really, it was a cheap thing. I was like, it was dumb. Anyways, I'm not telling you about those headphones either. Well, I could, but then, you know, someone might hit me for being like, why are you bashing our product? I'm not bashing it, it's cheaply made. Ooh, big deal, it lights up. Anyways, so don't go towards the light. So it's been a while. Anyways, I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of people who are going to help me out with learning how to use this new software that I have, learning how to adjust these mics, adjust the headset, whatever I have to do, so that way I know what I'm doing going into this, so that way I'm not lost or getting lost in transit. So hopefully by this weekend, or yeah, say hopefully, but it normally doesn't happen, and it hasn't happened for a while. But I am praying that I can get content up to you this weekend, and I'm so sorry that it's taken me this long to do it, but with all the new equipment and me trying to adjust to everything else, it's been hard. And the reason why I needed new equipment, wow, I'm rambling on. The reason why I needed new equipment was because I had a lot of trouble with the older recordings, and it was bad. It was very bad recordings, and I'm not gonna upload really bad content to the channel. I have uploaded bad content to the channel, and honestly, I didn't like uploading bad content to the channel because I felt like just a lazy asshole. Sorry, put it that way. If there are young ears, I hope your parents are watching, so that way they can be like, you can't listen to him anymore. Anyways, all I'm getting at is that I got new software and new stuff that I need to learn how to use, and I have a couple friends who are willing to help show me what I have to do. Because they're like, well, since you really are getting into it, might as well help you, because we're not doing anything, and as far as us having an idea of the channel, yours is already doing far better than what we could have imagined. That's not their exact wording, but I told them if they did, they have the same amount of time. They have more time than I have. Not the same. More time than I have. And I work 4 days a week. I have my daughter every other weekend. And it's hard for me to be able to juggle life and work and this at the same time. Me being a father, I have to make sacrifices, and the sacrifice will end up coming here first. And if I have to make another sacrifice, it'll go to work second. because family comes first. And that is something you all should know, is family comes first. Anyways, wow. I am just keep talking. I'm sorry this is taking so long for me to get out. Okay, so that's what I was rambling about. That's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. And thank you for listening. This has been Spidey T. And I will see you this weekend at some point in time. Don't know what time. I may, tweet it out. So grab my Twitter, go to my homepage and grab my Twitter. You know how to do that. Come on now. All right. Anyways, I will see you later, Spidey T.